Suprabhat, very good morning to all of you. Today's video is on alcohol, phenol and ether. Now we will get the detailed study of alcohol, phenol and ether. Alcohol and phenol. Before knowing this, we must have to know the terms, that is OH. OH. This is hydroxy. This is hydroxy group. It may be called alcohol or phenol. When we will call it alcohol or phenol, we see here this hydroxy derivative of aliphatic hydrocarbon. Aliphatic hydrocarbon. If aliphatic hydrocarbon, in aliphatic hydrocarbon, if hydrogen is replaced by OH group, then that will be called alcohol. That is called alcohol. As for example, अगर हम देखें एग्जाम्पल में, तो कोई एक एग्जाम्पल ले लेते हैं सिंपल. That is actually methane. This is aliphatic hydrocarbon. When any of the hydrogen, any one hydrogen is replaced, and in place of hydrogen we are adding OH. OH is added, hydrogen is replaced. Then we will get here, that is alcohol. What you will get here? Alcohol. Any of the hydrocarbons, if hydrogen is replaced by OH, if OH group is taking place by replacing hydrogen, then that would always be alcohol. Just this will be called phenol. When it will be called phenol, OH group is there, OH group is also here, OH group is also there, but that OH group, if attached with the aromatic hydrocarbons, then that would be called phenol. So that is hydroxy derivative. Hydroxy OH derivative. Derivative of aromatic hydrocarbon. Aromatic hydrocarbon is there, and if hydrogen is replaced by OH, then that will be called phenol. See here, suppose example, we see here what we will call, that is C6H6. If hydrogen is replaced here, one of the hydrogen is replaced, if H is here replaced, and by OH group joins at any place, then that will be called OH, that will be called phenol. What we call here? Phenol. Is it clear? But in ether, that is alkoxy या phenooxy derivative of aliphatic hydrocarbons or aromatic hydrocarbons, then that would be called ether. If we see here ether, in ether, what we saw here, that is alkoxy, O and R, alkoxy, or phenooxy, OAR. AR means aromatic. Derivative of either aliphatic hydrocarbon or aromatic hydrocarbon. Aromatic hydrocarbon. Then that will be called ether. What we call here? Ether. As for example, suppose here aliphatic hydrocarbon, suppose CH4. See here, CH4. This is aliphatic hydrocarbon. If hydrogen is replaced, any of the hydrogen is replaced by any one alkoxy group or aroxy group, OR, this group is placed in place of hydrogen, then that will be formed ether, O, and this is R. This is the ether, alkoxy, derivative of aliphatic hydrocarbon. If, see here, HCH, if hydrogen is replaced by OR, AR, aromatic phenoxy, this is AR means this oxygen is here and the benzene, this is OAR, phenoxy group. This phenoxy joins here, then it forms HCH, and O and AR. This is also ether. Did you understand clearly? Now, today mainly we will study about the alcohol and phenols. Ethers will be studied later on. So we will study about alcohol and phenol. So the next part we are going to explain, that is, this is the introduction of alcohol, phenol and ether. Now we are going to explain about the types of and classification of alcohols. B part, that is classification of alcohol. Classification of alcohols. Alcohols and phenols, both. Phenols. Actually, we see here alcohols and phenols, there are conditions to be phenol, to be alcohol and phenol. Conditions. What condition is here? The condition is that the carbons, all the valencies, all the rest valencies of carbon attached to OH group, must be satisfied by first hydrogen only, second carbon only, third by both hydrogen and carbon only. But see here, if its rest valency is attached with other atom except carbon and hydrogen, they are not alcohol. अब यहाँ पर हम देखते हैं, जैसे हम एक एग्जाम्पल ले लें, जस्ट वी सी हियर, दैट इज CH3COOH. This is OH group is here. Hydroxyl group is here, but that carbon is attached with oxygen. It is not carbon or hydrogen. So this is not actually alcohol. It is not alcohol. This will not be alcohols. Other, see here, suppose CH3, CHOH and NH2. I have taken it. Then actually this is not alcohol, because this carbon is attached with nitrogen, which is not carbon and not hydrogen. So this is not alcohol. So all the compounds that contains OH will never be called alcohol. Is it clear? So this is the condition to be alcohol or phenol. Classifications, alcohols and phenols. First, that is monohydroxy alcohol. Monohydroxy alcohol या monohydric alcohol. Monohydric alcohol. It means that contains one OH group. Monohydric, if there are two OH groups, then that is dihydric alcohol. First is monohydric, that will contains one OH group, two OH group is present, that is dihydric alcohol. And third is here, that is, you can call it polyhydric, that is polyhydric alcohol. It means more than two OH groups. That is trihydric, tetrahydric, pentahydric, all these may be called polyhydric alcohols. So see here, but we will see two conditions here. Monohydric alcohols, we take here examples. Suppose COH, H. So this is actually one OH group. So this is actually monohydric alcohol. But see here, in dihydric alcohol, if second OH is also removed, that is HCH, this is CHOH and OH. It is not alcohol. We call it gem dialcohol, but it is not alcohol according to the conditions that has been given earlier. Condition is that this C carbon is directly attached with oxygen, which is not carbon and not hydrogen. It is attached directly with other atom. So this is not alcohol. It is called gem alcohol. It is highly unstable. It does not exist. It exists as that is what happens? HOH, water is released, then it will form CH3, CH3, COH. It exists as aldehyde, not alcohol. So this gem alcohol, it does not exist. It is called gem alcohol because two OH groups attached with the same carbon, but it is unstable. It will never exist. It exists as aldehyde. But if two OH group attached with the other carbons, then that will be dihydric alcohols. See here, I am giving you the example of dihydric alcohol. See here, dihydric alcohol. Suppose carbon, OH, here is OH. Other valency joined with hydrogen or other carbons. See here, these carbons, all the valencies, rest valencies attached with hydrogen, carbon. So this is valid for alcohol. Now the next carbon, OH group is attached with the carbon which attached with hydrogen and carbon, not others. So this is also valid for alcohol. Then that is actually dihydric alcohol. It exists as alcohol. Did you understand? This is called vicinal dialcohol. Vicinal dialcohol. Vicinal dialcohol. Because two OH group joins with the adjacent carbons, that is vicinal dialcohol, which exists as alcohol. This is also called glycol, that is CH2OH, and here is CH2OH. This is glycol. This is glycol. Now we will go in polyhydric alcohol. In polyhydric alcohol, that will contain three. Suppose I am taking here COH, OH, OH, H. Actually it is three OH groups that will be called trialcohol, but it is not alcohol. That is not alcohol because it is unstable, highly unstable. It will release water and form HCOOH. That is carboxylic acid. That is formic acid. Formic acid. That will be formed. So this alcohol is unstable and it does not exist. It exists in the form of formic acid. So this is not alcohol. It is not alcohol. It does not keep under alcohol. But if OH group attached with, this OH is not valid. But see here, suppose C. If OH is here, OH is here, OH is here, and rest of them attached satisfied by hydrogens. Now OH group attached with these carbons are valid. This is trial, trialcohol. That is propane 1. This is propane 1, 2, 3 triol. It means it can be written as CH2OH, CH, OH and CH2, OH, that is glycerol. Glycerol. So this is polyhydric alcohols. Is it clear? Next, classification of monohydric alcohols. Monohydric alcohol. It has been classified on two bases. On the basis of hybridization. First, that is sp3 hybridized carbons. sp3 carbon, that is sp3 attached with OH. And other is carbon sp2 attached with OH. Under which, if OH group is attached with sp3 carbons, it will have three types. That is primary alcohol, secondary alcohol, and tertiary alcohol. It means OH attached with primary carbons. It means that carbon attached with only one carbon or hydrogens. Suppose this is your, this carbon is the 1 degree carbon, primary carbon. See here, if OH group is attached with this carbon, so this carbon, so two valencies attached with two carbons and third is hydrogen. So this is 2 degree carbon and this alcohol is 2 degree alcohol, secondary alcohol. See here in tertiary, suppose this carbon, sp3 carbon attached with OH and these three attached with carbon. So this is sp3 carbon. It is directly attached with OH, but this sp3 carbon is 3 degree tertiary because this carbon attached with three other carbons by single bond. So that is 3 degree alcohol, that is tertiary alcohol. Is it clear? Now see here, we will get here primary alcohols. Again, are of two types. One, that is allylic alcohol, and other is benzylic alcohol. It means allylic alcohol and benzyl alcohol. This primary alcohols, allylic and benzyl. How it happens? See here, allylic, this is A part and B part. Allylic alcohol. It means OH group attached with sp3 carbon, next to carbon double bond, It means, see here, suppose this carbon is attached with OH group. This is sp3 carbon and next attached with carbon double bond. It means sp2 carbon. Then that is actually allylic alcohol. Similarly, in case of phenol, suppose this is benzene. Suppose this carbon attached with OH. So this carbon is sp3 carbon. And the next carbon is attached with double bond in the ring. This is sp2 carbon. sp2 carbon. So this is called benzylic alcohol, that is benzyl alcohol. Yes, again we will say that is OH group directly attached to sp2 carbons. Next, that is next part, carbon, that is sp2 carbon attached with OH. That is called, that is vinylic alcohol, and other is, that is phenol. In these two cases, first see here, this OH group, this carbon attached with OH group, but this carbon is sp2 carbon. It means this is 1, 2, 3 sigma bonds. 3 sigma bond. So this carbon is sp2 carbon. Then this is, that is vinyl alcohol. In phenol we see here this carbon and this carbon is sp2 carbon and directly attached with OH. Then that is phenol. That will be called phenol. Did you understand? Okay. This is the classification, and now we will get the nomenclature. Third is the nomenclature. See, that is nomenclature. Nomenclature of alcohol. There are two names generally, common name and other is IPAC names. Common name and IPAC name of alcohol. First, that is common name. Under common name, first we will write here the aliphatic or aromatic, whatever we take here, that is alkyl. After removing hydrogen, and we will, if we will attach OH group, then we call it alcohol. That is alkyl alcohol. Suppose CH3 and OH. CH3, that is derived from methane, that is methyl, and OH is alcohol, that is methyl alcohol. Similarly, if we write here, suppose CH3, CH2, one valence is free and OH is attached with this. This part is ethyl and this is alcohol. Suppose CH3, CH3OH. This is OH is attached with secondary carbon. So 1, 2, 3 group, that is iso, that will be called iso because OH is attached with secondary carbon. So iso propyl alcohol. So this is the common name through which we call it, the common name. Is it clear? And other system is here, that is common system, carbinol system. Carbinol system. Carbinol system, this is the oldest system which is not accepted now. Carbinol, the first carbinol, that is simplest TH3OH, this is called carbinol. If hydrogen is replaced by other alkyl group, suppose see here CHOH, this is carbinol. If hydrogen is replaced by CH3, this is CH3, then it forms CH. Here is CH3 and it is OH. This is actually carbinol and this is methyl, so it will be called methyl carbinol. Methyl carbinol. If next hydrogen is replaced by CH, again hydrogen is replaced by CH3, that is CH3OH. This is dimethyl carbinol. Dimethyl carbinol we will call it. But this is the oldest system which is not being accepted now in this stage. The most important system is the IUPAC system, which is being accepted and generally used now in this stage. The third system, that is IUPAC system. Under this, we will call first the aliphatic hydrocarbons. Aliphatic hydrocarbons, that is, suppose alkane, and OH is attached inside it, so E is replaced by all. That is alkane and all. Alkanol. See here, suppose CH4, if hydrogen is replaced, that is CH3. This CH3 comes from methane, so this is methane, and OH is attached in it, that is all. So E is replaced by all, or two vowels cannot come together, E or O cannot come together, so it will be called methanol. Now I am giving you some examples for which you have to write IUPAC name. Just I am giving you some examples. Suppose CH3, CH3OH. In common we will call it 1, 2, 3, 4 but, that is butyl alcohol. This is common name. But in IUPAC name, you will have to follow the rules. What rules here? First, select the longest chain, longest carbon chain. Just second, we will have to see the OH group. The functional OH group must be at the lowest position. Lowest position. Lowest position. Third, we will have to write the names of the substituent. Substituent, name the substituent. Substituents. Substituents with their position. With their position. In alphabetical order. In alphabetical order. As a prefix. Then we will use here, we will use the word root, and then we will write here the functional group, that is alcohol. For alcohol we will use all for alcohol. So we will have to follow these simple rules to name it. So according to these rules, we will call it. What you will call? We see the chain 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There must be the chain. This will be the chain. And now OH, this is functional group, and this is substituent, and this functional group must be at the lowest position. 1, 2, 3. 2 position from that side. 1, 2, 3. Same at 2 position OH lies. So numbering can be done from any way. 1, 2, 3. Now first we will write the substituents with their position. 2 position methyl group is attached here. So first 2 methyl, we will write here 2 methyl. So we have written the substituent as a prefix. Then we will see the chain. Chain 1, 2, 3. There are 3 carbons. So we will write here prop. All these carbons are attached with single bond, that is N. E is replaced by OH group. Functional group is alcohol. We will write here alcohol. That position is 2. That is 2 all. Functional group with position. Position के साथ. So we will call it 2-methyl propane 2 all. Is it clear? Other example I am giving you CH3, 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 CH2, CH2OH. Suppose, yes, I have given you. Or suppose, see here, I am writing here CH3, here is CHOH. You have to write its IPAC name. So see here, this is the functional group, and we will have to select the chain 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So from all these way we get here 4 maximum carbons. So any one can be selected as a chain. And those which lie outside, these are substituent. These are substituent. Now we will write the name of the substituent at first with their positions. So count the positions 1, 2, 3, 4. This OH is lowest position from this side to 1, 2, 3, 4. So we will write here first substituent 3-methyl and 3-methyl. So 3,3-dimethyl. I have completed this and this. Now the left part is the chain, and we will see the number of carbons 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is but. All these are attached with single bond, that is N. E is replaced. E is replaced by all, but all is at 2 position, that is 2 all. So we will write here 3,3-dimethyl butane 2 all. We will replace this. So its IPSC name is written like this. Is it clear? Now in case of alcohols we will see here monohydric, dihydric, trihydric alcohols. I have studied about it. But in the case of aromatic compounds, we see here, suppose this is the OH group is here, this is actually phenol, and its derivative is here. If hydrogen is attached with the next carbon, we will got here OH, this is OH. OH is attached. Monohydric, if another hydrogen is replaced by OH, then it would be OH, this is OH or OH. From any position we can remove it. This 1 and 1, 2 OH group is here at the adjacent carbons. That is called, this is the first position, second, third, 2-hydroxyphenol. What we call here 2-hydroxyphenol, 2-hydroxyphenol. It is called catechol. Ortho, this is ortho position. So see here, in case of this, it is written, if functional group is attached with that carbon, its nearest carbon is called ortho. This is ortho, and opposite carbon, opposite side, that is para, and the rest is your meta positions. This is meta position, this is also meta position. So we will write here, that is ortho dihydroxybenzene, dihydroxybenzene. It is also called orthocatechol. Similarly, this is 3 OH group. This is 1, 2, 3. That is 1, 2, 3 can be called trihydroxybenzene. Or it is also called pyrogallon. It is also called pyrogallon. So we will now give the nomenclature of different organic compounds of alcohol and phenol like this. Thank you and have a nice day. Next time I will give you the preparation of alcohol and then phenol in a systematic way. So you will watch this video completely and wait for the next video. Thank you.